Good morning. So I'll tell you about the election in Brazil. First, the crime of the century. It's getting intense, don't you think? I am sure we are winning now. See? Right, so I'll give you some numbers. This is about the flu. In 2018, there was 2.9 million people who died in the flu. And then 2 years later, 2020, almost nobody died in the flu. What happened to the flu? It was gone. Right, here's another one. In the EU, not including Ukraine, this year, 2022, is a record-breaking year in excess mortality. This is confirmed. It's off the charts. See? So why? Why are all these people dying? Here's another example. Canada. 80 young Canadian doctors have died suddenly after the rollout of the T. Sounds a lot. 80 young Canadian doctors dead. What happened to them? You see? So these guys who are responsible for this crime of the century, of course, they don't want to be held accountable. They want to get out of this safely. They don't want to end up in court or in a gas chamber or something. They don't want the rage from the people. Of course they don't. So I'm certain about this. They talk to each other. And they say, we have to do something. We have to stop this now. All this information that is coming out, we have to stop it. And I'm not impressed with what they do. They are trying. See, I'll give you two examples of what they are trying to do. First, Dr. Peter McCullough, this brilliant guy, you know about this guy? He has been stripped of his medical certifications. And this is, of course, terrible for Peter McCullough. But I mean, come on. This is so lame, isn't it? So they try to silence the doctors. They try to scare them. Of course. And this, they think, will work. This will stop it. See how pathetic this is? Here's another one. It's about the WHO. This is ridiculous. The WHO, they have new orders from Bill Gates, I suppose. They have to fight this harder. The misinformation, right? So this is now the plan. They have a stronger partnership with Google now. The WHO and Google, they are working more closely now. And YouTube announced this. YouTube say they will certify medical professionals as reliable sources of information. So if you're into medicine, if you're a doctor, you're on YouTube, you need to apply to be certified as reliable. And they will sort of tag you, right? And so what do you need to do in order to be certified as reliable by YouTube? You have to agree with the WHO. That's all. And then you will get this certification. And these reliable sources will do better in the algorithm. And those who are not certified, they will be suppressed. So this is the plan. You see how pathetic this is. Of course, this will not do anything. Well, it will make YouTube more pathetic. Of course. But these people, they just keep talking, don't they? Stupid idiots. They actually think this will work. So, see how desperate they are. Trying to stop this. It's not going to work. Right. And then the Brazilian election. So, Bolsonaro lost. He was ahead. all this time, and then at the very end, this jerk, Lula, passed him. Very, very close. This is what I hear. The closest election they ever had in Brazil. And of course, the election is done with machines. It's electronics, right? And now I heard this. Now all of South America is socialist. Wow. I don't know if this is true, but this is what I hear. All of it. The whole continent is socialist now. Right. Now, there are big protests in Brazil. Truckers, for instance, they blocked roads around the country. They restricted access to the international airport. And Bolsonaro, this brilliant guy, he's been silent so far. This is what I hear. He's been refusing to concede defeat. All right, so what does it mean? Well, this is what I believe. The guys who rigged the election, I believe it was rigged, I'm pretty sure of it, they of course know that it's rigged. Bolsonaro knows that it's rigged, and the people of Brazil knows it's rigged. What will this mean, you think? Well, we'll see. Finally, I want to correct something. I talked about a video yesterday with Obama, right? It was probably fake. I'm a bit embarrassed about this because I should have realized that it was fake. I think it was fake. So Obama is talking and people are chanting something about Joe Biden. It's beautiful. Of course. I mean, you wouldn't go to Obama's speech, would you? Chanting about Joe Biden. So I do believe it was fake. That was very well done. So they added the chanting to the video. Something else was going on. It was very well done, very entertaining, probably fake. All right. That's all. Be good.